Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my mother's blowing up my phone at the moment. I'm going to be showing you guys my summer makeup routine. Honestly, I think simple is, fuck, there goes my phone. I think simple is best. But yeah, so here's my routine, and I'm going to show you guys the products I use for the summertime. So the first thing we're going to do is tone our face. So I already washed my face, so now we're going to tone it, and you got to kind of put this in your hands, kind of pat your face, and then let it kind of evaporate into your skin. So just kind of do that, and then I just let it like evaporate into my skin. I'm gonna wet my face. This is just some basic rose water, I don't know. And then my phone. I'm using my phone as lighting because I packed up my lighting things, and the lighting in this house sucks. Cannot wait to move you guys. Next, you're going to put your hyaluronic acid on. Never let the little serum touch your face because that infects it. So, I'll do this. I know people put drops on their face and put it on their hands. It just really, for me, it depends on my mood. I do not trust myself putting it on my hands at the moment, or putting it on my face when I can't see it. I really don't want the nozzle to touch. So then just rub that down your face and you let that dry. This helps fight acne. It also smells pretty good. Like, it kind of gives me like, I don't know if it's like berry vibe. I don't know. But I love it. So it is a little sticky at first. So you just kind of got to let that also soak and simmer on your face. But it's the La Roche-Posay. God, my phone keeps falling. So yeah. Let me fix my lighting. Guys, I'm like the most unprofessional person ever. But it's okay. It's okay. I cannot wait to move into my new apartment just to film, because I know it's going to be great. But while I waited for my face to dry, I made me a coffee, but all my straws are dirty, so cheers. The next thing we're going to do is add my Maybelline Boost Serum. I like to put this on my eyes. Star, what's wrong? Hold on. Go check on Star. I heard her meow, and my cats don't really meow often unless the door's closed to the bathroom where the litter box or something is, but like, she was meowing and Luna ran, and Luna like turned his head and looked at her, so I thought like she got stuck in a box or something. I've been so paranoid that I'm like moving. I got stuff everywhere. I'm scared one of them going to climb and get hurt. But yeah, it was just, she's literally just sitting on top of my case. A bookcase. Okay, so there we go. Gotta wait for that to dry, obviously. So while we do that, I'm gonna use my concealer now. I used the Morphe Filter Effect concealer. I'm actually almost out, sadly. So, gotta buy more. But I am tanning my face, so I'm gonna need like a couple darker shades. And then I just put this under my eyes. I really am not, like, I used to be so into makeup and I wanted to be like a beauty guru, or like, I wanted to be like, you know, I wanted to be a cosmetologist and stuff, but then I just was like, that's not for me. Guys, I have really bad psoriasis, so I get like a bunch of like weird like flaky dry skin right here, and I literally I hate it. Also, I know you're not supposed to like touch your face with this stuff, and that's probably why my acne is just how it is, but you know, it's fine. I will say my skin and my skin texture has gotten amazing since using La Roche-Posay products. I can just tell a difference in how healthy my skin is. It's just I am still having like minor breakouts and stuff like that. So we're working on that. And I kind of let it sit for like a minute or so, you know, just to kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's better when it's a little drier to spray. Like, I get better coverage. That's what I'm looking for. And I will spray my little beauty sponge with, this is the Morphe Luminous setting spray. Been trying it out and I love it so far. So, you know, can't go wrong there. And now I just tap this baby in. Tap, don't rub. Rubbing's what causes acne, and I feel like that's why I got this right here, because I kind of took a makeup brush, this one specifically. So yeah. Then I don't really like foundation or like BB cream. Every time I use BB cream, I just like break out like crazy. So I never use BB cream ever. Foundation I'll use for like events and stuff, but my skin honestly just breaks out because of that. And I know a lot of people's gonna come to me, you don't use a primer. I don't use a primer because my skin freaks out. Last time I love the e.l.f. Putty Primer. I think it's one of the best primers, but I got planets up here because of it. So I stopped using it, and that's why I just use that cream, that serum from La Roche-Posay. So yeah, the next thing I'm doing, I'm going to set that bad boy with the Fit Me Maybelline. I'm a Maybelline girly at heart. Maybelline and more for like my favorite products. So yeah. You just set all of this in. And then I'm going to spray with this setting spray, the Morphe Luminous setting spray. Apparently if you set in between doing things, it lasts longer. Your makeup, I don't really know how true that is, but like, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to layer it. We're going to layer it like a cake, okay? So, set that. Now I'm going to wait for that to dry real quick. Well, for that to dry, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Sky High. This is the waterproof Maybelline. Like I said, let me say Maybelline. And it's waterproof, good for the summertime. Because you know you out there sweating and swimming and all that fun stuff, so. Alrighty, I know everyone's gonna come for me for how many coats I just put on, but like, I don't know. I do it that way. It is what it is. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is go in. Everyone knows I'm obsessed with my Rare Beauty blush, so I'm gonna go in with that. I do about 2 little dots, and then I go in with the Beauty Blender. I just use the other side, and I rub that bad boy in. I know you can also use your hands, but I just prefer this. I don't know. Beautiful that is, you guys. Okay, so now I just kind of like, I do go in with my brush and just kind of like pat her in and blend out anything that I miss with the sponge. There we go. And then I set this, and then I'll go over it with the powder. However you go over it with the cream, it's also really good. So I do set it because blush is like the first to go on your face. So I put on a powder so that way if that does go, I still have the blush. So yeah. Now we're going to also curl our eyelashes while we wait for that. I really just be switching back and forth between things until something's ready for me to go. Okay. Perfection. I'm going to go do one more little coat to top the bad boy. Now I'm going to go in with my little brow. I really never do my brows, I'm not going to lie. My brows are naturally black and like, they're very dark brows. So I really don't have to fill them in, but I did have a little mishap and shaved a little too much right there, so I'm going to fill that in real quick. Just, you know, add a little extra line there. Alright guys, my camera died, so we're going to make this very, very quick, but the last, don't mess with that, Luna. I just stepped on their ball and broke it. I'm going to buy y'all a new one. I take the is it Karate Blush Balm. I love this one right here. The shade kind of is covered with. That's my favorite one, and it matches the Believe, like, or was that Believe or Kill No One Kindness? I think that was, which blush was that? I think it was the Kindness one. It matches it very, like, perfectly. So I put this on, and I am guilty for the little nose. And I just kind of rub this on because, like I said, blush is the first to go, so I go pretty heavy on blush, and then I don't leave the house for an hour, so you know it's kind of already setting into my skin. So just put on that. Then I go in with the highlighter that's right there next to it. I love this palette. This was a gift from a friend It's like my friend's mom gave it to me. She had a bunch of makeup she never used, and she just gave it to me, and I was like, dope. So then I go in with my Essentials palette. This is the Pro series, and I go in with the cream, and I just put that in the corner of my eyes, the little highlight. And I do it up here, too. And then, I am guilty, I will take the highlighter from this palette, and I like to do the little Cupid's bow. Just kind of simmer it on. And then I just set my face. Pretty much it. I set my face, and then I go in with the Fenty Heat. This is my favorite lip gloss. And I add a little shimmer. And that is pretty much my summer makeup look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!